Welcome back, everybody, to Baseball in the Bronx. We are here to go over who the Yankees will be playing to start the season and take a look at the first couple series of the year for the Yankees. Let's get into it. The first series of the year, the Yankees will be in Houston, Texas, taking on the Astros. Unfortunately, it's an away series. They're going to play March 28th through the 31st. It starts this Thursday. I know I'm excited. Unfortunately, there's no Garrett Cole for the Yankees. I was really looking forward for the reigning Cy Young to go back to Houston and kick the shit out of his old teammates. Unfortunately, that is not the case. On the bright side, the four starters for these games will likely be the heart of the rotation for the Yankees. We're going to have Nestor Cortes taking the opening day, probably followed by Marcus Stroman or Carlos Rendon. Not sure which one's going to get the number 2 slot in the future. And then wrapping that up, it's going to be Clark Schmidt in his first year as a rotation starter for the New York Yankees. Big news coming out of camp this week is that Louis Gill will be the Yankees starter for the rotation until Cole gets back. A little background on Gill. He's 2-0 this spring, pitching a 2.87 ERA. Pretty good. He's played in 5 games so far. He looks good. He's a strikeout pitcher. 2023 and 2022, he was injured, didn't play a lot of games, but looking at his past performance in the minors, in 2019, he pitched 196 innings and had 123 strikeouts. That's pretty great. And in 2021, he pitched 79 innings and had 117 strikeouts. His ERA floated right around the 2.0 mark, which is fantastic. Granted, it's the minors, so we'll see what he does in the majors. He will be most likely that 5th starter for a month and a half until Cole gets back. The second series, the Yankees fly out to Arizona to take on the Diamondbacks. That's going to be April 1st through the 3rd. Not that worried about the Diamondbacks, got to be honest. I think last year was a fluke season for them. They don't really have any studs on their roster, both in pitching and batting. And then, thankfully, the Yankees fly home to the Bronx for April 5th through the 7th. The Yankees will take on the Blue Jays. I am so excited to see Juan Soto in his first home game in the Bronx. Guarantee he goes homer right to right field. Honestly, I think the Yankees are going to be great this year, batting-wise. Pitching-wise, I think they have the talent. So hopefully they convert. Obviously, last year, Carlos Rendon was a huge disappointment. Cole pitched fantastic. Nestor Cortes was not too bad, pretty good. And I'm excited to see how Marcus Stroman does. Obviously, for a little bit, we'll see how Lucas Gill does. And then Clark Schmidt. This is going to be his first year as a full-time starter for the Yanks. There is a possible rumor that the Yankees might sign Trevor Bauer for 1 year. He did pitch really well on Sunday against the Yankees. 4 scoreless innings down in Mexico when he signed his 10-day contract with the Mexican Baseball League team. So who knows? Maybe that'll come true. Maybe we'll see him up in the Bronx for a year. I don't know. What I do know is follow baseballinthebronx.com for blogs. We're posting new blogs every single day. Videos talking about Yankees news, and starting this week, obviously, after every game, you can find a game recap on baseballinthebronx.com. We'll make sure we post that on Facebook and Twitter. Make sure you follow our accounts, and check us out on Spotify, too. We'll see you next time. Bye.